Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only to find a way to win. Glad to have you with us from Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces, New Mexico, home to the Aggies of New Mexico State. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, from the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense forming on that loose ball. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor using a timeout here. Thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. From the gun, running back on the move. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Take just a moment to talk about New Mexico State. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else. Well, they snags it on the right. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Right to crease at 20. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical.
The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass that wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
There's some defensive...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Thomas looking to fire. Forced out of the pocket. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. One final play before the end of the quarter. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That's usually. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Firing to the right, complete. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back has it. He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. Thomas back to pass. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. New Mexico State has it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. The give out of the gun. Runs through a tackle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
And he'll be brought down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Thomas looking to fire. A strike downfield. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Right on the money. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football. You know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it's been a terrific scene there today in Las Cruces.
New Mexico State will kick it away to open this 3rd quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Thomas back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Church. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see every...
There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They got him on the ground, but not before he gives New Mexico State a first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. Open space at the 25. Out of bounds, right on the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it.
Touchdown, Aggies! Offense in a bunch formation. They'll go back to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Thomas looking to fire. Pressure coming. Working that left side now. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
Now, 4th down.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Aggies are marching down the field. They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Thomas back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Running into the open space. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the 4th quarter, they're going to need him.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ready. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the run. Touchdown. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Timeout.
Calling a timeout here. You have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Offense in an empty set. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's taking the deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Give to the back. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the fourth quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to...
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be Matt.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Broncos will put total weather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Colorado State's offense takes the field for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. On the move, it's Brooks.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Throws to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands. Just so.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it. How about that one running it too? Great push up front.
The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up. Get a stop. Force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. It's on target and complete. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Rams started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Second and goal.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Nice job on the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off 3rd and
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Duggar. Using his feet to buy time. Wide open, he makes the catch. He's loose. And the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado State. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
They get to him as he throws. Intercepted. They're going to throw it to start the drive. With the catch, it's Hampton. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Hey, quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Oh, better look out. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Man, who says you can't run the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Dropping back, it's Duggar. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space, and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
The Rams have it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Using his legs, it's Woods. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TF out.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. On the move, he fires. And that one's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Under fire. He's not going to get there. To the air on 1st down. He wants to take the top off. Grabs it up the 25-inch stride. They get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore is not afraid to show off the gun. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And the Rams trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
No, I'm trusting.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rams! Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to pass. It's Duggar. Throwing right. And it's incomplete. Deflected. Knocked away by the D.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
The Rams are facing 3rd and inches. Caught near the sticks. It's Hampton. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Daly. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. It'll be a draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quarterback adapting. They got him. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this 2nd half so far.
It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Defense.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Pulls it in. At the 45 on its way. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets him to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rams will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Duggar. Makes the grab. The Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
That will be enough to move the chains and get them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He might want another play. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. And now. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, the inside give. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Duggar. He unleashes a long one. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Woods. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Rams line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Wide open space. Touchdown, Colorado. And they take it. Looking downfield on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Throwing on the run. And it won't make the connection going for the big play.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing him throw it vertically downfield.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Woods. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Yeah, and how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him to do so much on the football field and cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do, the linebacker comes through, swats the ball to the ground.
Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting 1st downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. If you have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on through. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Colorado State. Great place to start for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. We're on offense. We're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
And the Rams will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Colorado! They'll get this drive started from the 29. To throw, it's Duggar. That's caught. It's Hampton. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things.